Oh, look at that. Nice pristine lake. Is it icy? No. It's still open. Out here it is 20 degrees, maybe 18 degrees, dead calm, which is important. I got my canoe here, and this is a place that I don't get a chance to fish very often, but it's a little pond that has some wipers in it, pond slash lake, whatever you want to call it. And we are right before ice up, and we are going to try and find some of those wipers today. My plan is to get above them with the canoe and the live scope. Ideally, I'd find a big clump of them, big school of them just sitting there, and I can kind of dangle some different lures, see if I can trigger them a little bit. They're not going to want to move too much, so I'm going to have to stay right over them. The good thing is that it's not windy. And that's good because I have no boat control. A lot of people that do this, they have spot lock, and it'll hold them in one spot. I can't do that, so if it's windy, it's just going to blow me to the bank. But it's calm enough right now that I should be able to take advantage of that and sit right over top of any school of fish that I find, and we'll dangle some lures and see if anything wants to react. Anyway, 18 degrees, 20 degrees, something like that, and we are gonna see if we can catch a fish right before ice up. Let's do it. You know, there's a real high probability of a skunk on a day like today, and I'm not sure how long my fingers are gonna stay warm enough to operate all my equipment. An interesting thing is I'm seeing lots of little bait fish on the surface, so the water can't be that cold. I'm interested to see what the temperature is. There's ice right here. There's crusty ice right here that I'm breaking. Super shallow. I'm gonna have to exit out this way because it's too shallow over there, I think. Easy entry. Now we gotta figure out how to push off here. I'll show you how I'm gonna set up how I think I'm gonna set up my live scope. I did this once before, but I don't have the exact same equipment, and we're off just like that. The water is steaming, so I mean it should be warmer than the air when it's 18, 20 degrees, but get my live scope hooked up out here real quick, and we'll see if anything's down there. I got some C clamps here. It's my super sophisticated live scope setup here. All right, are they big enough? Oh, they might be just barely big enough to kind of hold it on there. If you're gonna do this, I suggest much larger C clamps. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful with that, but I think we're on. As long as I don't move it too much. Okay, we're seeing stuff here. We're not really looking for one fish. We're looking for a big group of fish. First place I'm gonna try, I remember last time I was out here, there's a little hump out here, dead ahead somewhere. Like maybe like a 10-foot hump dropping down into 15 or so. See if I can find that. Tons of bait fish. Oh, there's the hump. See it? See the hump right there? Anything on that? Water temp is 41. That's 42 almost. That's not too bad. Certainly not ready to freeze yet. Look at all the bait though. Look at all this bait. Jeez. 42 degree water temperature. It's not totally out of the realm to find some wipers active in that type of water. Well, we're gonna have to active, meaning that they'll open their mouth so I can put the lure in. Might not last out. Oh, there's a bigger fish. Here we go. Here we go. He's gonna hit it. Yes, got him. Awesome. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was awesome. Whoa. Big fish. Holy crap, that worked. Yes, wiper. That is awesome. He was just cruising around out here and he just ate that. As soon as I got that jig in his, oh, that's a nice one too. As soon as I got that jig in front of him, he ate it. Oh, that's so cool. Yes. Yeah, no skunk, and it's a nice one. Just a little crappie jig, a little fluke. Look, folks, no skunk. Oh my gosh. Sometimes things pay off better than you'd expect. I've been seeing these fish cruising around high up in the water column. Maybe they're wipers. That's not a bad one at all. There we go. 18 degrees, 20 degrees, whatever it is. Freezing cold conditions just before ice up. Big snowstorm coming in. Got us a nice wiper. I'm real proud of that one. Oh yeah, it wasn't hard at all either, which is the great sign. See ya, bud. He shot back down to bottom. You can see all these bait fish down here. But I've been seeing some high risers and I've been wondering what they are. And so what I did was I've been seeing fish about 5 feet under the surface, just here and there. And so it's hard for me to drop down fast enough because I coast past them and then I can't figure out where they're at. So I just let my fluke dangle in the water about 5 or 10 feet under the water, so I have it ready. So then when I see one appear on the graph high up in the water column, I just pick it up, start jigging, and that's exactly what happened. I coasted past one, picked it up, started jigging. He saw the fluke. He did not hesitate. He just went right for it. So I hope that's a good sign. I just have a little tiny fluke here, little tiny white fluke, and I dangled it in front of his face, and he didn't even hesitate. Oh, there's a big fish. There's a big fish. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, that's the one I want. Just can't stay on top of him. There's a bunch of fish down below me now. Just gotta find the right lure. Gosh, there's a giant fish. That can't be a wiper. There's some giant fish down there. Just sitting right here close to shore. So at some point I'll probably get out and just throw a jerkbait. Maybe some of those high fly. I don't have a sinking jerkbait, so I can't get down deep with that, but maybe some of those high flyers will take the jerkbait. All right, everybody, my battery died, but look what we got. Got another one. I was just trolling that fluke behind the boat and just kind of cruising around, and my rod just bowed over. That's gotta be the formula, is to look for high risers. Those are the ones looking to take, and it better not fall in right here. Or get a hook in my hand, because my hands are frozen. He was really hooked well. There we go. Easy 4-pounder, I think. Okay. We went over a shallow hump and there were some fish sitting there. And my rod just bowed over. That fluke is destroyed. What are these anyway? These are Damiki fishing tackle, armor shad. And I just put a little bit of chartreuse on the tail there. Let's get another one. Wish they were just a little bit bigger. They'd look a little better on these jig heads, but okay, well. Where's my porta potty at? My marker buoy, if you will. Oh, there it is. Gotta go further. Okay, I got a soft plastic finesse presentation. I got a blade bait, more of a slightly more aggressive presentation, and I know I've got fish that potentially could be wipers right at, oh no, my guides are frozen. I know I've got fish right out in front of me, and we're gonna see if we can trigger somebody to bite. Line's all frozen. I don't have any cooking spray like I sometimes put on here. I'm just gonna lift that blade bait and let it fall. Now I'm just letting it sink to bottom. It should be going right through them. And I'm just letting that bait chatter right in front of them. You never know. Oh, got hit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that worked. Nice. Did I snag him? Holy crap, I think I snagged something. If that's a wiper, it's giant. Stay on, bud. Do not force him. I might have snagged a carp. Well, it looked kind of like a wiper dorsal. What did I get here? Be a wiper, please. Come on. Oh my gosh, it's a carp. It's all right, it's kind of sweet. It's huge. Is it a buffalo? Did he eat it? Dang, man, that's a huge buffalo. thought it was the back of a wiper for a second when he first came up. Dang, man, that is huge. Should probably put him on the scale. Looks like he might have eaten it. Dang, he's gonna pop off at any second. Oh man, that's a giant, giant buffalo. He ate it. Yeah, come up here. Oh man, that's a giant, giant buffalo. Come on, bud. Holy crap. Oh, okay, bud, just hold still. Got him in the mouth. Oh my gosh. No. Giant buffalo right here. Thought we had a giant wiper. If it would have been a wiper, would have got pretty excited about that. That must be some of what's swimming around out there. But happy to catch him. He actually ate it too. Look at that guy. Big Bubba. My hand's all wet now. Yep. No. You're so close. My hand's wet again, huh? And he's dead. Buffalo always do this. You catch them and they actually are dead, and then they're like, "Oh, I'm fine, I guess." I thought when I first saw his back, I thought it was a wiper. Yeah, I knew it was too good to be true because he was just wallowing. He wasn't really fighting. The wipers have been fighting weird anyway because it's so cold, but they give more of a fight than that. He was just wallowing, even though he's a big fish. So he did eat it. It was inside his mouth. So that's pretty cool. Sometimes they like to eat those flashy blade baits or jigging spoons. I've caught a lot of buffalo on those. So anyway, we're down there where the fish are. Maybe some of those ones we're marking are not wipers. I think some of them are. Some of them turned towards my flukes and actually nosed up to them, acted like they were game fish. So we'll see. Maybe they're all buffalo. I'm gonna cast a little longer and then we'll call it. Got something. Crappie. Got a crappie, everybody. Now we know what size mark that is. He was in deep water. All right, no skunk. This guy was just hanging out in deep water and he came for the jigging spoon. I'm seeing some bigger marks down there that are coming in. They just won't quite close the deal. There's some huge fish down there. Probably not wipers, but maybe catfish, I don't know. Got something on here. This is a wiper. Found one. I don't think it's a big one. Yep, there we go. First wiper out of this place. Awesome. It's not bad. He choked that jigging spoon. I don't know if I introduced that yet, but I put on a jigging spoon. It was a nice little hybrid. There we go. Heck yeah. Let's see if we can get it out of him. There we go. Seen a few of them coming up from my spoon and not eating it, but that one finally did. My gosh, look at all those fish. Come on. We are on them. If we could just catch them. Got one, folks. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. I don't know if it's giant yet, but man, it's diving. It is a fighter. That's a better one. Let's see if I can get my camera going here. That's a better one. Didn't get in by much. That's a 3.5 pounder maybe. Okay. It's challenging. This wind is making it a problem, but we are making the live scope work for us. It's just can't stay in one spot. That's really frustrating. Fish are down there and I can't stay on them. All right, try to get off this vessel and throw some shore casts. There we go. Fish are about 20 feet out. Got a blade bait on. Maybe this will get something going. That one. There we go. There, we're on one. Blade bait. These must be all wipers. Just they're really finicky. Some are small, but I don't care about that. I'll take them any way I can get them. They fight hard no matter what. Barely got this guy. I think a lot of them are that size. There we go. These are fun to catch, just like the other ones. Just on this wind-blown bank, kind of where I was seeing them on LiveScope. Kind of a textbook spot. If you didn't have LiveScope, where you'd predict they'd be is on the wind-blown bank. And I know that there's like 50 of them right out in front of me. And they're not really super excited to bite. Got another one, folks. My camera's dying. But if my camera will stay on, got one on a jerkbait. There you go, before my camera dies. Another small one on a jerkbait. Another one. This one just choked it. My battery's dead. Look at how he's got that bait. He got that thing down. Look at that head first.